Deep within the lush, emerald canopy of Madagascar, under the cloak of an impenetrable night, a pair of luminous, curious eyes pierces the darkness. They belong to a creature of shadow and myth, an animal so bizarre, so utterly unique, that for centuries it has walked the line between reality and legend. This is the world of the eye, not just another primate, but a living enigma, a nocturnal marvel, and one of nature's most inventive masterminds. At first glance, the eye seems to have been pieced together from the fragments of a dream. Imagine a creature the size of a large house cat, draped in shaggy, dark fur that juts out in every direction. Its face is dominated by those wide, intelligent eyes, and a pair of oversized, leathery ears that swivel independently, like biological radar dishes, catching the faintest whisper of movement in the trees. But the feature that truly defines this animal, the one that sets it apart from every other living primate, is its hands. The fingers are long and spindly, but it is the middle one that defies belief. It is impossibly thin, almost skeletal, looking more like a withered twig than a living digit. This strange, delicate finger is the eye's secret, a multi-purpose tool that unlocks the hidden world it inhabits. The story of the eye is inseparable from its island home. Madagascar, isolated from the African mainland for millions of years, became a laboratory for evolution, giving rise to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. The eye is perhaps its most extraordinary creation. Classified as a species of lemur, it holds the title of the world's largest nocturnal primate. Yet, despite its size, it moves through the treetops with a ghostly silence, a master of stealth that rarely ever descends to the forest floor. What makes the eye so fascinating is not just its appearance, but its behavior, a complex ritual that unfolds in the dead of night. As darkness settles, it emerges from its spherical nest high in the branches and begins a methodical search for food. While other animals rely on sight or smell, the eye employs a technique so specialized it seems almost supernatural: percussive foraging. It moves along a branch, using that elongated middle finger to tap a frantic, rhythmic beat against the bark, up to 8 times per second. With its head cocked to one side, it listens intently. It is listening for the subtle change in resonance, the hollow echo that betrays the presence of a tunnel carved by an insect larva deep within the wood. Once a grub is located, the eye reveals another of its secrets. It uses its formidable incisors, teeth that, like a beaver's or a rat's, never stop growing, to gnaw a hole into the tree. These ever-sharp, chisel-like teeth are powerful enough to tear through the toughest bark. Then, with surgical precision, it deploys its secret weapon. The slender, hyper-flexible middle finger slips into the opening, probing the hidden chamber. With a specialized ball and socket joint at its base, the finger can bend and rotate in ways no human finger can, hooking the helpless grub with a clawed tip and pulling it out. This intricate method of hunting means the eye fills the same ecological niche as a woodpecker, a classic example of convergent evolution, where two unrelated species independently develop similar solutions to the same problem. Yet, for all its evolutionary genius, this creature has been haunted by a different kind of shadow, the shadow of human superstition. For centuries, its ghostly appearance, nocturnal habits, and that uncanny skeletal finger have made it a central figure in Malagasy folklore. In many local legends, the eye is not seen as a clever survivor, but as a harbinger of bad luck, an omen of misfortune. Some even believe that if an eye points its long finger at a person, that person is marked for death. These powerful beliefs, passed down through generations, have had devastating consequences. Fear has often led to eyes being killed on sight, a tragic misunderstanding that has pushed this already rare animal closer to the brink. But when we look past the veil of superstition, a different story emerges. The eye is not a monster. It is a vital custodian of its forest home. By preying on wood-boring insects, it helps control pest populations and contributes to the health of the trees. It is a key player in an ecosystem that is one of the most unique and threatened on the planet. The tale of the eye takes a hopeful turn here, transforming from one of fear to one of resilience. For a time in the 20th century, the species was thought to be completely extinct, lost to the world forever. But then, in 1957, it was rediscovered, a ghost returning to the world of the living. Since that moment, the eye has become a powerful symbol for conservation in Madagascar. Its survival is a testament to nature's tenacity, and its story serves as a profound reminder of how much we stand to lose and how our perspective can change. What was once viewed as a demon of the night is now celebrated as a marvel of evolution, an icon of biodiversity that draws scientists and nature lovers from around the globe. The journey of the eye, from a creature of dark folklore to a celebrated conservation icon, shows us that sometimes the most misunderstood beings are the ones that hold the most important secrets about the world we share. Now, after journeying into the midnight world of this incredible primate, we turn the question to you. Of all the eye's remarkable traits, which one captured your imagination the most? Was it the ingenious tap foraging, using sound to map a hidden world? Perhaps it was the ever-growing teeth that place it in a class of its own among primates. Or maybe you were most struck by its journey from a figure of fear in local folklore to a cherished symbol of conservation. Share the fact or characteristic that you found most surprising in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation and celebrate one of nature's most extraordinary and misunderstood survivors.